Hello.
Hello.
Today class is about vocabulary and pronunciation. So I prepared something for you. Like first, I will show you a video. There is about teachers actually. And the video is, we can hear about native speakers. So we can have a bit of examples. So let me share my screen. Let me try it first. I think I made a mistake. How can I change it?
Yeah,
teacher?
you can marry. Just kidding.
No, please. Is this one? No, is this one? Okay. So can everybody see my presentation? Yes?
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. So what could happen if we had a world without teachers? Have you thought about that? So I have a little video for you. It's a very short one, don't worry.
No sound?
No, you cannot listen?
Share the audio, remember?
How can I do it? It's because I don't use Zoom. I use Microsoft Teams with my...
Can I show her how to do that?
Stop sharing and then share. When you say share, there is a box in the bottom where it says share with computer sound, and check it.
Okay. So how can I...
So
I can show you how. Can I show her how, Gerson?
Yes, please show me.
I'm gonna show you. Pay attention.
Yes.
But you have to close the eyes so I can share my screen and
But
show you.
what can I do it?
For the
I
moment,
can...
stop
Okay.
sharing.
I found it. No. I cannot stop sharing. I found it. Yes.
Okay.
Now.
I'm gonna show you how. Check this out.
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second only.
I found it. It's like compartir sonido de la computadora, and that's it. Yeah, thank you. I'm so sorry.
Maybe we can, pues para que todos sepan cómo, we can do that
later.
Okay. Thank you. Now. Now, can you listen?
Yes.
That's what you're gonna ask her too?
That's a hard question.
A world without teachers.
What would the world be like without teachers?
Chaos.
Sad, because I won't learn anything.
The younger generation wouldn't have anyone to look up to learn from.
Walk around ignorant.
I mean, we could keep the teachers, but just no homework. That'd be pretty cool.
Everybody would be going cuckoo and we wouldn't know anything.
I think that is the scariest thought that anyone could ever have.
I think it would be craziness just because I feel like teachers are, besides our parents, the first people we meet who like shape who we become.
I haven't always been like the best student throughout my whole life.
I was always in trouble.
I had suffered 3 Fs and I realized like, oh, whoa, I need to fix that, you know?
4th grade was over. I'm here 5th grade, we graduate, 6th grade. Hey, Ms. Gonzalez, how you doing? And then she's like, oh yeah, I heard these are your grades. What's going on in that science class? Like, she was like totally just keeping up. And I just felt like, whoa, like something's different about that.
Gave me the time of day, mostly. It was very, it was very engaged in stuff that I was doing. Even though I was in detention, I was still learning.
And she was the one teacher who really saw a lot in me to make me feel like I wasn't the kid that other teachers were saying.
And there was a point where I said, okay, I'm gonna fail my French class because I haven't been there, so I haven't done any homework, I'm just gonna drop out before I fail. And then she specifically came to me and said, no, I'm gonna work out a deal with you so that if you stay, you won't fail.
If we didn't do good at school, she would chew you out, but she would always give you a chance to make it up. You know what I mean? She would never put you low standard and just leave you there. You know, and that's one thing I like about teachers. You know, they won't leave you behind.
You know, and when I got accepted into colleges, the first thing I thought is like, I better go. And I better go and tell her. I'm gonna be like, guess what? I got into Penn State, I got into UC, I got into all these colleges.
Actually inspired me to pursue political science.
She's basically the one that taught me to just keep trying.
I can accomplish more than I probably think I can.
I felt it, like she didn't have to do that, but it made the difference.
You see, I'm getting emotional because like, she's great, you know? Give me a minute.
Okay, thank you very much. So I would love, Diego Escalona, can you tell me if you do understand everything they said in the video, please?
Well, well, some of them were students, some others not. Some of them were adults, some other were children. And what they were talking about is how the world will be without their teachers. And some ones was like, oh, it would be a madness without teachers. Nobody will be learning anything. There will be no like values or organization or learning. They said that the world will stop. And then there were some like students like, I cannot imagine my life without my teacher because he's important to me. And no, I don't know, that will be so difficult to imagine.
Yes, exactly. But for example, the English, the vocabulary, it was very strict English, right? Because of the children, because of the people that are native. So the point of the video, it's just like paying attention. So if we understand the English they said. Now, I prepare an activity for you. Thank you, Diego.
You're welcome.
About speaking, we're going to speak. And we're going to create, to remember things in the past. And I'm going to start. I would love, Millie. Millie, can you help me reading the slide, please?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Millie, are you there? Can you listen to me? Thank you.
Yes. In a coin. Identify your which the coin was used and remember something important, significant that happened later when remove it. Remember something important or significant happened that your anger will be good.
Excellent. So the thing that we're going to do, if you have it, a coin in your hand or in any place closed, please let me know. I will start. Excellent, Erson. I will start as an example. It makes me very quick. We don't have to make like the story very long, but it's just to know, we can know each other and we can practice our speaking and our vocabulary. So I have a coin here and the year is 2017. That's very interesting because we were talking about that. In 2017, it was an important year for me because I got divorced. I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a husband. And it was like a very difficult time, as Blanca and Jimena and Vicky told us that we have times like that in our lives. But it was a very, very, how can I say, learning year for me. Now things are much better. I'm having a blast. I'm having the time of my life. I have a lot of plans. So the father of my child, we can talk, we can get along. So now things are much, much better. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful for 2017 year. And I would love, who has a coin in their hand? Okay, Jimena, can you start, please? Harrison, you're going to be next.
Thank you. My coin is from 2006. I was thinking about that year, and I think that I was starting to study gastronomy. I am a chef too, so that was the year when my dream begins. And it was nice that time. I enjoyed it a lot. I worked in that things for 12 years, and now that stage in my life ended, but it was amazing, the 2006. Thank you.
Excellent, Jimena. We have a chef. Thank you, Jimena, for sharing.
Thank you.
Gerson, you're next. Can you share us the year of your coin, please?
Yes, my coin is a 5 pesos coin from 1947. It's a silver coin. And what else?
What happened in that year for you?
Oh, I don't know. I got
You
this.
don't remember?
Well, I wasn't even born. This is 1947.
Oh my
Am I
God.
not that old? Man.
Yes, you look like that.
Oh, shut up, Melissa.
No, I'm joking. But maybe what happened in 1945, like in history? You don't remember?
I got this. Or I have to say the year. Well, 1947. That was a year after 2 years after the Second World War ended.
Yes, I was thinking about
that. Yes, I was thinking.
And when my uncle, 2 years after my uncle Adolf Hitler died. So I don't know. It's
okay. Excellent. Excellent, Gerson. Thank you very much. Who wants to participate next? Or should I say Violeta? Violeta, thank you.
Okay, I have a, well, it's 2016, my coin. So I remember that for first time I could buy a new car. So yes, so I have a good memory of this year.
Which color was the car?
The color is gray.
Oh, excellent. I like that color too. Very good, Violeta. Thank you very much for sharing and congratulations for your car. Now I saw April, as Gerson told you.
Yes.
Can you share us?
I have a 10 pesos coin of 2012. And I made the count. It was 8 years ago. And it was a lot of changes that year. I entered to the university, and it was my last year as a volunteer teacher on communities, and it was a lovely, lovely year.
Very good, April. Did you finish university? Of course you did.
Yes, I already finished also my master's degree.
Oh my God, congratulations. Thank you very much. I think we have time for one more. So who wants to participate? Diego, please. Tony, the next Tony, and then the last one. Diego.
Okay. So I got a coin from 1965. I know I wasn't born in that year neither. Although I know I find that era of humanity kind of special and very cool. I know it was like the hippie era and such.
Yes.
It's a very cool era. I mean, everything was so different. Persons were evolving their minds. At some point, you know, we were breaking the laws and thinking like in other kind of stuff. And I like this coin because I found it in a house in which I used to live. And it was like something funny because I climbed up to the roof of my house because I wanted to be alone, and I found this coin, and I keep it because it gives me good remembrance from that house, because there happened a lot of cool things where I used to live there. So this gives me good remembrance.
Very good, Diego. And I think otherwise you say another thing, but we are getting back to that times when people want to be more spiritual. And I think for me that we are going back to that area where people want to be vegan and all that stuff. Thank you very much, Tony. The last one, but not the less important.
Thank you. Okay,
last but not least.
Thank you.
1998. Okay, 1998.
The microphone, Tony.
Okay. Okay, I have a coin from 1998. Okay, 1998, it was a year that changed my life. Yeah, because I traveled to Los Angeles. I went to Los Angeles. I was living there for almost 5 years. I was living with a friend, with a good friend from the high school, and I found a job there. I enrolled to study English there. I was studying English there for almost 1.5 years, and this this made me grow as a person. Yeah, because before I went to Los Angeles, I live with my parents, with my family, and I have never lived
By yourself.
away. Away from my family, and it was a great time in Los Angeles because I knew new people, and I learned many things, and that makes me grow as person.
Oh, thank you very much, Tony, for sharing. Sorry, thank you very much for sharing your story. So, my children, for homework, you have to tell me a history thing that happens in the year of your coin. Gerson, please make your homework. So, I think that is it for our conversation and vocabulary class. Thank you very much.
Very good, class. Okay, so feedback. Who wants to be the moderator?
Okay, I want to start.
I have to go.
Shut up, Melissa. Diego.
Okay, actually, I feel like she was really well prepared. She actually had a presentation ready, so she had material to work with, and that gave us a context. So she actually had material. She had a context to set us up, so that it make the class very contextual, easy to be understand. And I felt like that she didn't abuse of her TTT. It actually wasn't in students class because she only was setting up. That is the goal of a teacher, just giving the setup. Students must be talking all the time, and that she did it perfectly. She gave a setup, then and everybody was talking, and then the students were talking. You know, she had like how to say it, how can I call it, como una actividad in Spanish, something like I don't
Like
know,
a
I
task?
miss the word.
Like a task?
Exactly. She gave us tasks through all of the presentation. So it was, for me, it was wonderful. I didn't see any mistake at all.
All right. How about?
Thank you, Diego.
What else? Who else? Yes, Carlita.
Okay, well, I think that we were really creative with the activity. The activity was keeping us up on the class, focus there. And a part of that, also her tone of voice was like, make you feel more like you was feeling more confident with her. And a part of that, I think that she was showing like interest in everybody talk, everybody's speech. So that was feeling like the teacher is caring for us. And well, I think that make help you to win confidence when you are talking and
Gain
to
confidence.
participate more.
Very good. To gain confidence, Carlita.
Gain
Thank
confidence.
you, Carla.
Very good, Carlita. Jose Ortiz and then Luciana.
Thank you. Okay, she gave us a topic that we all wanted to talk. I wanted to talk. I was raising my hand, but she didn't saw me at all. Well, I want to share with you, Melissa, and everybody that I am a coin and numismatics collector. I have more than 300 pieces in my collection. I am a historian. I love the history. The coin that I love most, if you let me talk about it, it's a coin from 1632. At that time, we were the New Spain. Mexico didn't exist. I have coins of a lot of periods. I have coins and bank notes from all around the world. And thanks for giving us a good topic. You gave us a real conversation here. All wanted to talk. So congratulations. Great job.
Thank you, Jose. And I'm so sorry for that. It happens to me all the time with my kids, with my children in distance classes. So I have to work on that. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. And it's super, super interesting, your job. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks.
Very good, Melissa. Luciana.
Yes, I think it was very interesting working to coins.
Okay.
And
that's okay.
Yes, and at the same time, maybe it's a bit difficult to remember what we did in the age of the coin we have.
Yes, Luciana Gerson didn't remember what happened.
my uncle Adolf Hitler died. Very good, excellent. Okay, so let me see if somebody else wants to participate. Okay, good. Oh yes, Violeta. Tomo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Are you ready to listen to me? Like a robot. Okay. I believe her presentation was nice. She developed the class great, and it was easy to understand the topic. And only one thing, I don't know if you were kidding or I don't know, at the end you said here's some make homework, but it's do homework, no? But everything was perfect, and I loved the topic.
Very good observation. I didn't actually listen to it, but very nice. Do homework instead of making homework. Thank you, Violeta. Yes, Marta. Oh, wait, can you turn on your microphone, please?
Okay.
Yes.
I think first, congratulations for your presentation. For me, it's very good. I think a lot of security in your presentation and good handling of the subject. Congratulations.
Very nice, very nice.
That's my opinion.
Very nice, Marta. Very good. Okay, so I do have some observations though, Millie. You do very good. You definitely have experience teaching. I know you don't have actual, in front of a class, experience teaching, but you are working in teaching environment, school environment. So you do have some sort of experience. You tone of voice, the way you conduct the class, the flow, etc. However, I have two observations. Number one, you need to follow the steps. Remember, the stages, the warm-up, the vocabulary, the main presentation, and the warm-up. You didn't have a vocabulary presentation. So, in my opinion, this class, the video, it was a very advanced English. Okay, so if you had a normal student class, it would be difficult for them to understand it. See what I mean? We understand because we're English teachers, and even there was this black guy who, I don't know, he was from the Bronx or something, and it was like, what? So, but yes, you need to watch out for a vocabulary presentation. If you're going to use a video or an audio media resource with an advanced vocabulary, you need to make it simple for your students. You should have had like at least 7 words, new words, the hardest words, so they can actually, first of all, learn it, and secondly, they otherwise they would pay more attention. Otherwise, that's why in all the listening and video activities, it becomes anarchy and chaos, because it's like, ¿y qué dijo, teacher, qué era? Can you repeat, please, teacher? Why? Because they're struggling with the words. So in order to minimize that questions, you do vocabulary presentation. Yes, Millie? And my second observation is that it was a listening activity.
I don't agree, teacher. I think it was a speaking activity.
Well, let me paraphrase it. It was a listening class.
Okay.
Yes, I know. It wasn't a listening class. Your class was very good, but it wasn't a listening class. Your main presentation was a conversation class about the coin. This actually, and it was very appealing to everybody because this is a psychologist's activity. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So that's okay. You're calling on emotions. That's
Actually,
okay.
I thought, for example, to use it when like an icebreaker.
Yeah,
When you know, when you don't know your
yes,
class and when you know the people. That's why I use it, because, for example, for me, it has been very difficult to talk with you. For example, I didn't have a team to work with the presentation, to work with the class. So that's why I wanted to make like an icebreaker.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I love the class. Just we are practicing listening class. And it's very risky, and this is for everybody, pay attention to this. It's very risky to use a video as a warm-up. Let me repeat it. It's very risky to use a video in the first stage of a class, which is the warm-up. Why is it risky, Vicky? Vicky?
Yeah, because at the beginning, she used a video, and you can, as you said, you can lose control about the class at the very beginning of the activity, because they don't understand the words, as you said. No, even us, we have some doubts with the vocabulary, with some people that they talk in the video.
Okay, so a video, excuse me, Melissa, thank you, Vicky. A video, and actually a song is called, and we discussed that earlier, it's called high challenge activity. It's a high challenge activity. It's challenging to students. If you're going to use a video, and that's for everybody, if you're going to use a video for a class, for a warm-up or a listening, make it very simple. Okay, like what? Okay, so let's watch this video, the same video that you play, and then you say, don't listen to the words. Watch for the type of clothes. Watch for the colors in the background. What for anything or something, excuse me, very simple. That would be a low challenge activity. But if you just play it and listen to it as a high challenge, and then you're going to wear out your students. Okay, you're going to tire your students.
Because it's going to be incomprehensible input.
Yes, yes, exactly. Thank you, Diego. Yes, Blanca. Blanca, yes.
Yes. In this case, your class is very nice, first. And second, maybe you can use the video, but for example, when I was in high school, my English teacher say me, okay, pay attention to the video and play a little song from the movie, from some movie. And you have to pay attention about the song, but about but in the movie. And in this case, it's the same. You can use the video, yes, but it's so much advanced. And if you use a song, it's better for your students, and it's very easy to learn and catch the song. Because, for example, in this moment, when we use the Michael Bubble, all classroom is like, oh, this is Michael, is my boyfriend. It's like, yes, in this case, it's the same. Not necessarily only audio, but it's the most important, because that Diego says, your audio focus about your class is about this, but in my opinion, your class is very nice.
Thank you, Blanca.
Your class
Thank you,
was very nice.
teacher. Thank you,
Just
teacher.
those observations. Thank you very much. Okay, very good.